Last nice days, I believe, here in our Chelsea Towers. Ben, lovely to see you again.
How you doing? You're right.
How
nice
are
to
you?
See you too. Very well.
Ben,
Thank
great
you.
to
Hello,
see you.
Richard.
No, I'm
Nice
so
to meet you.
excited about this.
Tell us about the brand, firstly.
Okay, Cell UK. You've actually come across this before with the Power 8 station, remember
Power
that?
8 station,
That's right.
of course.
Sells very, very well on our DIY show on Sundays. And I'd just like to mention, actually, before we start, that the power handle...
I recognise that from the Power 8.
Well done. So anyone who's got the Power 8 will realise that these batteries that they sell will fit not only all the tools in that, but throughout their range, their gardening products as well.
Is it Chris?
It is.
Chris?
It's Christopher, yes, that's right.
You might have seen it. If you watch Do It Yourself, the inventor, and he did that station where all the handles make it into a bench
That's
or
right.
etc, etc.
Brilliant product.
He went on Dragon's Den as well, did he not?
All the Dragons were so impressed with this product, and two of them actually made quite a hefty investment in the company.
Wow.
Which is why he's no longer doing it himself, and I'm doing it.
At the sharp end for us, as garden tools, I'm so impressed by these, Chris.
Tell us why.
Okay, but first of all, battery operated, a lot more mobile, better than having mains power trellising along the garden
and
behind
safer.
you. Absolutely, because in England we get a lot of damp days, we can still do work with the electrics on the floor, and it does make you feel a little bit. Also petrol. Once you started it up, and I mean, you know, when you're gardening, the last thing you need is fumes and all that. God knows there's enough of them out there. Clip the battery onto place like that. Safety features is, see, you'll notice here that we can pull the trigger, but the trimmer hasn't yet started.
Why?
Because you've got a three-way handle here as well.
Another safety feature.
And it won't work until both handles are depressed. Three-way trigger switch here, because for ease of working, no matter which way you are, it will work. Let's do it. Sorry, go on.
You're just about to demonstrate. Can I just say, Jules, you don't just get that with the kit, you also get the trimmer and grass cutter as well, which I love.
So this is the trimmer and grass cutter.
If we do
we'll
just a little bit to start with, and then we'll do both, so we can see exactly what they do. Absolutely. Now, we've got, if you like, a hedge bouquet here. We've got all sorts. There's vine, there's conifers, there's Richard help me, bay tree.
Oh, bay tree, yes.
Absolutely. Let's cut it and see how we go. But you'll see that it makes very, very easy work at any angle whatsoever. See, and again, if you move around your hand... Right, now we will come back to this product a little later, but I want to get the strimmer on as well.
Right.
That's it, let's do a bit of everything.
Lightweight and powerful lithium-ion technology.
Absolutely, just like the mobile phone. So you can recharge it, not when it runs out, and it won't gradually slow. It is lithium-ion, yes.
Wow, it's just like the mobile phone.
Absolutely.
And that's a battery that will run on its maximum intensity until it stops working. It doesn't sort of struggle for a little while. That's what happens. Also, even if you put that back in the shed for a month, lithium-ion has very little discharge, as in it won't run down dead itself. So what are we seeing now?
Can I point out again how lightweight both the tools are?
You took the battery from here?
Absolutely, and it will go on here.
So the same battery that you were using for this goes on there?
Correct. Now, before the battery's fitted on to the Hedge trimmer, that weighs just over 4 pounds.
Okay.
Which is absolutely nothing. Even with the battery on, you'll notice how lightweight this is.
Look at the balance there.
Absolutely.
The balance is important when you're using strimmers.
But not just that, but features. We haven't invented this, we've perfected this. There is a difference, because you see, most of us are different heights, as you can see. I'm the taller of the three here.
Of course, you're a giant.
Absolutely. But there you go, we extend here, aluminium body again, both for strength and for lightweight.
So it's multi-height.
Multi-height.
So absolutely everybody.
Even the handle here, apart from being very sturdy, is adjustable, and you'll be surprised how a few inches away or two in front of your body will make so much more comfortable of work.
But Ben, can I also say, what I love about this is click action. Quite often you get with these, you have to move them, you have to tighten the screw to get the handle in different... This one, boom, boom, boom.
And the
so
head
for speed and for accuracy.
That's right. And comfort. So let's cut a little bit here. Let's trim a little bit of this grass. Now, again, for safety, you've noticed two triggers on the hedge trimmer. Here, if you pull the trigger, it won't go on until you depress the lever on the side of the battery and trigger. And even if you're left-handed, again, no problem. Once
Chris thinks of everything, though, isn't he? Very clever boy. He's a very clever boy.
He's annoying, actually. He's so clever.
I know, he's annoying. And he's so tall.
And very modest with it, I might add, which is great. But you'll see here that we're going through quite large pieces of grass here. And again, it's not for cutting the grass only, but if you're up against shrubs and stuff near trees, pots. There's a pot here, actually. Now, again, a little feature that the guard, place that down. Why? so that when you're close to either a wall, a pot, whatever the case may be, you don't damage the line. So you'll guide that, and then you'll go as close to the edge as you like.
So it becomes a guide?
Yeah, absolutely. And it saves you from shredding the cord, you see.
I know, it's just typically him, isn't it, though?
Yeah,
everything we've seen, we'll talk about...
Sorry there, Jules.
It's okay, mate.
Every time the machine reaches full speed, 12 millimeters of cord will be extended out and cut from this blade here. The reason for that is that you always get a 10-inch cut. Now, when we come to edging, this is how particular this person is. There's a little wheel that you get with this appliance.
So this
here.
is the third use of this.
That's absolutely for edging. Now, you'll notice on the actual strimmer itself, there's a little square or an oblong there. You literally clip the wheel in and tighten it up.
I didn't actually see him on Dragon's Den. Did anyone see him?
Yeah, I did.
You see?
Yeah.
Was he great?
Yeah, he was. Now, you'll notice that it's not really centrally balanced.
No, it's not.
So we've thought of something else here as well. Or Chris has. Look, 90-degree rotation. How's that?
And it makes it a perfect edging tool.
Absolutely. And then we'll go straight onto there, like so. We've moved the head so it's nice and comfortable. Now you'll notice...
OK, we'll get a camera shot of that, Ben.
Perfect balance. And I'm very sorry that I need to move in front of the cameras here just slightly. But look at this for edging now. You adjust the height by up or down on the actual strimmer. And can you see how perfect an edge we're going to get here?
It's clever, isn't it, Richard?
It's brilliant.
It's effortless. So effortless.
You've got a Hedge trimmer, lightweight, powerful, portable, and safer.
Correct.
You've got a strimmer and you've got an Edge trimmer, 3 garden tools in one. Now, if you were to buy these separately as sort of independent
and you wouldn't
tools,
normally get a wooden bracket.
No, that's really
you have a much easier surface or area to work with.
So, in a sentence, what do we get for our money? In a sentence,
more than you're paying for.
More than you're paying for.
More than you're paying for. Tomorrow's technology today.
109.20. That's the introductory price. There we can see new today on QVC. Brilliant value. 564042, the item number. Ben, stay with us for a few moments. Rich, let's look back over the last 6.